Hi, John. Good to see you. I'm a few minutes early, so I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Hi, Kendra. How are you? Hi, Michelle. How's it going? Good to see you. I just want to mute my phone. Okay. Oh, thank you, Michelle. All right. How is everybody doing? I am going to go ahead and start the list because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay on the whole hour tonight. So let's get started. If you would like a reading, okay, Kendra, see, you would like a reading. If you would like a reading, go ahead and type that heart. Did I miss Opal? Hi, Opal. Good to see you. How you doing, sweetie? Okay. Okay. So if you would like that reading, go ahead and type that heart in the comments. Once again, I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck. I am going to go ahead and start the readings. I will start with Kendra. Kendra, do you want a general or a specific? General? Okay, great. Before we get started, just want to ask that our readings tonight, that as we read, we are surrounded by the white light, so that our reading space is a positive one, and that which needs to be communicated is communicated easily through the cards. We ask our guides, guardians, and angels to be with us tonight, and we thank you. So mote it be. Okay. All right. Hi, Melanie. Okay. So I do apologize. I pulled your cards, Kendra. Before I read these, I do have, this is so unprofessional, but I do have to answer this text because my phone is blowing up and my father thinks something happened to me. I am so sorry. Hey, Lucy. Oh my God, that's horrible. Okay, I'm back. Um, yeah. So your cards are these. I love these cards. Okay, the first card I pulled for you is the oh, is the Emperor card. And this reading is for Kendra, Gypsy Ravenwood. The second card I have is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, wands are our creativity and spiritual power. Fours being our foundations, stability. So the Four of Wands is celebration, usually of home, families. This is like birthdays, anniversaries, those kinds of celebrations. And the last card I have for you, this is a great Lovers card. The Lovers card is usually a soulmate relationship, but it can also be a very close friendship. So when I put these cards together, for you, see, I'm going off of, I'm kind of going off of the cards here, not directly off of the cards, but for you, I'm feeling like your world has been rocked, but I'm feeling like you're gonna have a new stability in terms of a male, and the Emperor here is this male presence. I'm feeling a very strong male presence, almost like a father figure, like a strong, powerful person that you would look to for advice. This person that you're going to have a real strong connection with. I don't know if you've met them yet or you haven't, but if you haven't, this person is going to be coming into your life soon. Um, and I feel like that's what this reading is about. And I'm not saying that it would be necessarily a romantic relationship. Usually the Lover's card is, but I'm feeling like it's a very close relationship, like a support. So I'm going to pull another card for you because I want a little clarification on this one. But there is definitely this strong stability and foundation is referring to this male presence in your life. Yes. See, and this is the card I pulled next, the Queen of Cups. And again, I'm not going directly off the cards here. but I'm getting the feeling that this is you being able to say, okay, I can breathe a sigh of relief because I have this person in my life that I can lean on and know that I can get advice from and be confident that they are somebody I can trust and I can have their strength when I need it and I can relax a little bit. I hope that makes some sort of sense for you. Yeah, sometimes, guys, I just kind of use the cards, but then end up going somewhere else with it. And this was one of those readings. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go back and just check out the comments. Awesome. Thanks for the confirmation, Kendra. All right, let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Hi, Melanie. Didn't see you come in. Hey, Crystal. Hello, images.png. Hello, Lucian. Hello, Sheena's World. All right. Hi, October. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hi, June. Hi, Happily Ever After. Okay, so right now, oh, thanks, John. I made it this weekend. Right now I have Jess, which is Opal Owl, Michelle, and then images.png on the list for readings. If you would like a reading, please go ahead and type a heart in the comments so I see it and add you to the list. And I am going to go ahead and, Opal, would you like a general reading or a specific reading? Did I say hello to you, Mel? Hey, Mel. Got you down too, sweetie. Okay. All right. Okay, so this reading is for Opal. Crystal, I got you down too. Yep, got her. Thanks, hon. Oh, I missed Happily Ever After. I got her down now. Thank you. Opal, I think you had similar cards last week, if not the same cards. Hello, Find the Donuts. I love the name. Okay, Opal, your cards this week. Oh, geez. Are the Ten of Pentacles. Another great card. Ten of Pentacles. The Hermit. Of Swords. So The Ten of Pentacles is financial success, is success, abundance. Pentacles is usually materialistic things, right? The Ten of Pentacles is major financial success. This abundance that is so much abundance that you can then share with other people. And then you have the Hermit, which is going inside of yourself to, you're going inside of yourself to find the answers that you're seeking, but you're also shining the light outside, that light that you're holding, the lantern, you're shining the light to other people, right? So that you can lead other people to find their answers. So I feel like for you, this Ten of Pentacles and major success is not so much only tied to finances. I feel like there's like, it's a major success in terms of being able to help other people, being able to share the gifts that you have with others. So that doesn't only mean monetarily give people or material gifts to people, but being able to share yourself with other people. And then you have this Six of Swords, which six is, fives are difficulties. So six is coming out of this difficulty for a period of growth. The Six of Swords, you can see you're like, there's troubled water behind you and you're being let out by the birds. Are you being let out by them? Or are they pulling you? So the Six of Swords is six swords are mental. Six of Swords is transition or travel. So are you going through a period of transition in your life, or are you going to be traveling? So I guess it depends how you look at the card. I was more focused on the choppy water for you. So I think when I put these cards together for you, there is going to be a period that's a little bit choppy where you're going to want to go inside of yourself and figure out the answers. And you're going to feel like you might not have it all together, but don't feel like it's the end of the world. Because at the end of that, you're going to be okay. So you've been doing this. You've had a good period. You're using introspection and all of this, right? Because this is where you are now. And you're using introspection and going inside of yourself, and you're lighting the way for others. And now you may kind of come to this period where it gets a little choppy, but don't give up hope. Don't feel like it was for lack of, that you did something wrong, because it's not. It's just the way things flow sometimes. And I'm going to pull another card for you, because I hate leaving a reading and being like, oh, well, there might be choppy waters ahead. No. So I like to pull another card. Yeah, see? And this is the great card, because, yeah, there's going to be choppy waters, and you're going to have to decide, which way am I going? Am I going to the right, or am I going to the left? So not that helped. I mean, the cards, got to love them sometimes, right, guys? So, but that's what the cards say for you tonight, sweetie. You're welcome. I'd be curious to see what the cards have been. I don't think I've seen a daily pull from you in a while. I'd be very curious to see. All right. Let me just get a drink. Michelle, are you still here? Did I miss it? Okay, you are. All right, great. All right, so you're next, Michelle. Then it's images.png if you're here. Then happily ever after, then Crystal, and then Melanie. So if anybody else would like a reading, go ahead and type the heart so I can get you on the list. Also, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, that would be awesome. And if you're not subscribed already and you would like to subscribe so that you're alerted when I am doing readings or live or videos, that would be great as well. Opal, did I see it? You usually post. I don't know if you posted today. Okay, I have you on the list. Fine. You're on the list after Melanie. Okay. Michelle, do you have a specific question or just a general reading? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you have two cups in your reading, Michelle, which is cups are cards of emotion, cards of feelings. The first card is the Six of Cups, which is the card of nostalgia. It's of old memories. It can be working through feelings of the past, or this card comes up when you're having memories, sometimes childhood memories, you know, when you remember those Saturday mornings of eating cereal and watching cartoons. Sixes, again, are growth and harmony. So the Six of Cups is that nostalgic feeling when you're working through some memories. The second Cups card is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, I love this card. I love the cup and the hearts. I just love that imagery. The Ace of Cups is everything is starting to line up. Cups are usually new beginnings, and everything is finally starting to line up for you. So even though you're having those nostalgic feelings, just keep in mind that things are lining up now for you. So try not to focus too much if you're having those melancholy feelings. Try not to focus too much on them and get down. Know that everything's starting to line back up for you. And the last card is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a manifestation card. Sevens are spirituality and knowledge. And this card in particular is everything you've been doing is starting to come to fruition, and you're going to have long-term gains from it. So I think if you think about it, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is definitely a Reiki looking card. And I was actually just thinking that these cards for you, Michelle, I was thinking that the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles could be referring to your spiritual path, but I didn't want to say that. But I think that these are definitely very positive cards, and it's everything is lining up and going in the right direction. So when you have those moments of doubt, don't feel like you are, not going the right way, or, try not to get lost in those thoughts in your head and let it spiral out. So I hope that was helpful. I love those cards. They're absolutely beautiful cards. Very positive, which is awesome. And speaking of Reiki, Michelle, Melanie, one of you, can you message me and let me know what's going on with that? I completely forgot. Message me later or something, because I meant to ask you, and now that you're both in my face right now, I can remember to ask you. So next on the list, I have Images, then Happily Ever After, then Crystal, Melanie, and then Fine. So if anyone else would like a reading, please put the heart in the comments so I see you and can add you to the list. Thanks, Michelle. Images, would you like a general reading or a specific reading? Do you have a specific question, general? Michelle, I really do. I see a lot of positives around you. I don't see anything. I just see a lot of positive. I don't know if Images is still here. I'm going to give it another minute and then you know what? I'm going to Happily Ever After. Are you here? If you are here, I'm going to do your reading now, and then if Images comes back or is here and comments, I'll go back to Images. I just want to keep the readings moving. I don't know if Happily is here. All right. So I don't know if Happily is here either. So I'm going to go to Crystal. If you're here, I'll do your reading, and then I'll go back to Happily and Images if they come back or if they comment. Crystal, are you still here? General, please. Oh, okay. Great. All right. I know. I was like, did everybody disappear? What the heck? Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do Crystal's reading, and then if they come back, I will do their readings. So I'm going to do Crystal. Then we'll see what happens after I read for Crystal. Okay. Crystal, you got all court cards, which is interesting. Okay. So just give me a second to interpret these. Okay. So the King of Cups is your first court card. The King of Cups is this controlling leader. Okay, but he is a controlling leader in the sense that he just doesn't understand why everybody can't understand how to do things the way he does them. Don't be nervous. It's all good. He is the type of person, he loves his family more than anything in the world. He is a CEO type. He controls things, and he just doesn't get why other people don't get things the way he does. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, right? Page of Pentacles. Pages are usually the student. This is somebody who's committed to learn. This card usually signifies going back to school or taking classes. And your last card is the Queen of Wands. Wands are our spirituality, creativity, or willpower. Queen, she is like, this is the warm mama. And if you look at her, she's warm and she is funny. I mean, just look at her face. I love this card because she's like, I got this. In one hand, she's like, she's got the wand up there. She's like, I got all the power. And then in the other hand, she's just loving on that little bit of light that she's holding in her hand. So I have to be honest, I haven't had a reading where I've had 3 court cards, and I need to do more study on the court cards altogether. And if anybody is looking for a good book on just strictly learning the court cards, Your Tarot Court by Dawn Ethany is a great book. I'm in the middle of reading it. So, but I'm going to work with this now. So I'm going to use a little bit of intuition on this one. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is definitely friendly, but I'm definitely going to use a little bit of intuition here and see what I can get. Okay. Okay. So this is what's coming to me. The King of Cups is representing you where you stand right now. There is this a little bit of fear in you where you have this control. You are controlling yourself to the point because you're afraid to put yourself out there. You're holding yourself back right now. Okay. But you don't, by you holding yourself back, you're limiting yourself. And the Page of Pentacles is by taking a class or going into a new situation, that's what's going to help you with this, to be able to get over the hesitation of putting yourself out there, will be to take a class, whether online, at a local college, at a library, whatever that is, so that you can be more like the Queen of Wands, where you can just say, I've got it. I've got the confidence to go out there and do what I want to do. I know that I'm loving. I don't care what other people think. They can look at me like I'm crazy and it's not going to bother me anymore. So that's what I'm getting from these for you. I feel like this is a direct pull from you, and not three different, that the cards aren't representing three different people. This is three different parts of you, or where you need to, how how the cards are showing me that what's going on with you. So I'm going to pull another card just to verify. Yeah, look at the card I pulled to verify. Celebration, right? Everything coming together. This is major success. So, girl, don't hesitate. Just go out there and do it, and don't be afraid to be you. All right. Images or happily ever after. Did either of you come back? I don't think so. I just want to check. Oh my gosh, tingles, Crystal. My throat is like so dry from reading that. I don't know why. Whew. I'm like teary-eyed now. God. All right, I'm going to move on to Melanie, and then find the donuts if you're still here. I'm not sure if you are or not, though. Okay, cool. Thanks, Opal. Okay, you are. Okay, great. So, Melanie, do you want a general reading or a specific question? Okay, hold your question. Fine. Do me a favor. Hold your question until I'm going to be reading you, which will be as soon as I read Melanie, I'll read you. I just want to make sure I get everybody in the order. I think Melanie's still here. Yes, you're here. No problem, honey. Oh, I think there's a lot of freezing going on tonight. Don't worry about it. Mel, do you have a specific question or a general question? And if anybody else wants a reading, do me a favor and put a heart in the comments. Okay, cool. Got it. This card keeps popping up a lot today. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you is the Ace of Swords, yes. Which I love this card because it looks like she's just going on a trip in her own head. This is a card that represents fresh starts, right? And new ideas. Your second card, this is the card that just keeps popping up tonight, guys. I don't know if it's meant for all of us at this point. This is that major success. I mean, I would love for it. Major success, usually financial, because it is the Ten of Pentacles. And your last card is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the card that the Knight in this sense is cautious and sensible. So these cards together are suggesting that to keep track of your ideas. And for you, I feel like this has been a couple of weeks. The same message has been coming through in the cards for you to write down those ideas. It's the same thing with these ideas and fresh start. A sudden idea, write down those ideas. The Ten of Pentacles is that sudden success is relating to those ideas. So make sure you're keeping those ideas, write them down, especially, honey, write them down. And then the Knight of Pentacles is that be sensible and cautious. So what I'm getting is, okay, so when you have this time, yes, journal, right? It's so much easier said than done to journal. I know I think about it all the time, and then the day ends and I'm like, I didn't write anything down. Make sure you write it down because that success is out there for you. And when the success comes, just make sure you're thinking it through and not rushing to trust people, you know. Be careful with what you're doing. Just make sure that you're being sensible about the whole thing and you're being cautious to protect yourself. You don't want to have the success and then have something happen with it. So that's what the cards are saying. And it's the same cards that keep coming up for you. So please listen to the cards. Oh, that would be awesome, Opal. I'd love it if Mama Frog joined. It's funny that the cards will tell us the same thing over and over and over again. It's great. All right. Okay. No problem, honey. And then, yeah. All right. Find donut. You said you had a specific question. What is your question? I'm just going to get rid of some of this energy that I've been accumulating before I do your reading. Hello. Hi, Mama. So I think this is going to be the last reading of the night, guys. Unless anybody came in and would like it. Okay, so I was wondering if I should be patient and wait for A, or is there someone else? Okay, we can see what the cards have to say. Let's see. Okay. So remember, the cards are a way to guide us. So you really have to take what the cards are saying and let them speak to you. They're not an absolute. So the first card is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands suggests there's too much on your plate. Okay, it's a card of walking away. Okay, it's leaving behind what is no longer serving you. Hey, Terry, good to see you. Your next card is the Death card, which is a card of rebirth. It's a card of, again, in a sense, an ending. And your last card is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is moving towards passion. So with all these, I don't want to give you I love this death card, Lucian. I don't want to give you a yes or no answer. Again, take these with a grain of salt, so to speak. But with the way these cards are reading, I would say that it might be time to think about, to consider walking away. You know, you have these two cards that suggest leaving what's not serving you behind and ending for a rebirth, and then you have a passion, moving towards passion. So I'm going to pull another card that might give you more insight, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry, my cat is being so stupid right now. I apologize, in the middle of a reading. He's like knocking shit over. Let me pull another card to. Oh, okay, two jumped out. Let's go with this. Okay. Okay, all right, here we go. The Magician card is the great manifester. So whatever you want, you can manifest. So, right, whatever you put out there, you are able to manifest it. And then the other card is the Empress. She is the Mother Earth. She is the abundant. I'm sorry, guys, I'm losing it. Find the donuts. You know what? You're confused about what to do. Go inside of yourself. Meditate. I wish the cards could give you the answer. Unfortunately, they can't. They guide us. Listen to what your gut says. That's what's going to tell you what to do. I mean, I'm really sorry that you're going through this. I really am. It's tough. Relationships are tough. But you have the answers inside of yourself more than any cards have. And trust me, you're in chat with a bunch of tarot readers. And I think we would all tell you the same thing, that the cards are not going to give you a yes or no answer, and you have to go inside yourself. But I hope they at least gave you some guidance tonight. And I hope things work out. Well, you have the two cards that are telling you, leave what's no longer serving you, and the Death card, which is ending and new beginnings. So you got to do, though, what you feel. Did anybody else walk in that would like a reading while I was giving that reading? What are you doing now, crazy? Crazy cat? Huh? What is this crazy cat doing now? Bested. You are so welcome. Okay, so I'm going to give Terry a reading and then Sheena's World. And okay, that's fine. Terry and then Sheena's World. Sorry. Okay. I'm just going to light some sage before I do that. And hopefully Floyd won't be a pest. What you doing? Terry, would you like a general reading or a specific question answered? Okay, great. Okay. Oops. I didn't take this down from before. Oops. Sorry. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to give you the cards and then I'm just going to go because we have the 10 of Swords, which is a feeling of being defeated. Is it still up now, Crystal? I think I took it down. Then you have the King of Wands, which the King of Wands is moving. Is that the King of Wands? Yeah, he's the King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands is career focused. And then the Chariot is making a decision, right? So getting this overwhelming sense, and I don't know this overwhelming sense that there's this defeat in. Okay, hold on a minute. There's a sense of defeat in your workplace right now, focusing around your career, and you need to make a decision which way you're going to go. And it's like there's this energy over you that you're not going to be able to shake until you make that decision. But once you make the decision, you're going to be okay because it's not going to be about them anymore. It's going to be about you, and you're going to take your power back. And I'm going to pull another card. And this is telling me that you need to get back into nature. That's going to help too. With whatever is going on, please stop biting me. Whatever is going on, if you can get yourself back into nature, that's going to help you too. I'm getting this feeling, Terry, of like pressure in my chest. Like you're just overwhelmed and like almost can't function because you're just so, it's too much. But if you can get out into nature a little bit and you can reconnect, and once you're able to make that decision, oh God, I got goosebumps. Once you're able to make that decision, you're going to feel so much better and things are going to be so much better because you know you did it. Yeah, I hope that helps. This was a pretty straightforward, easy read because the cards just gave the reading right there. Okay. For those of you that are new here, same stupid nursing stuff. I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I'm reading. I love it. Same stupid nursing stuff. Okay, Sheena, I'm going to read you next. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I was thinking that, Terry, because Opal talks about it every once in a while, but I try not to pay attention when I'm reading to what else I might know is going on. But I don't know. Oh, don't you guys have how are your plants doing? What else is new? Wherever you work, right? All right, I'm going to move to Sheena so that I can get through all the readings tonight. I hope that was helpful. I hope something resonated. Let me go back. Sheena, show. What is going on with Dimitri? He's ignoring me. Will he contact me soon? Okay. All right. So I'm just going to give the disclaimer that the cards don't always give us an exact answer to a question, but I will try and I'll see what the cards say to that. That's awesome, Terry. My tomato plants are growing like wild outside too. Okay, Sheena. Let's see. There was somebody else in here too who was asking a question before. If you're still here and would like a reading, I will read you when I'm done with Sheena's reading. Okay. Okay, so your first card is the 10 of Cups, which is bliss and dreams coming true. Okay. Your second card is the 5 of Wands, which is minor difficulties. Now, these aren't difficulties that are, think of these difficulties as like family disagreements at Thanksgiving dinner. These aren't anything major. These are like those disagreements that you can get over, you know. And then your final card is the 9 of Pentacles, which is luxury. So when I put these together, again, I say that the cards don't give us yes or no answers. The cards are telling us tonight that it's like there was a period of, you know, everything was blissful, right? Then there's these minor difficulties come into play, and now the end result will be this period of luxury, this period of, I'm trying to think of how to put this, because usually pentacles relate to finances and material things. Earthly matters, not so much love matters. So I'm trying to think how it would relate to a relationship. But it's enjoying the good life, I would say. So that's what the cards are telling me. So let's see. I mean, let's take it for what the cards are saying. I hope you can relate that to something and take what the cards are giving you tonight. I hope it's helpful for you. I know it's not a yes or no answer. I will draw, or will you come back together? You know what? I'm going to pull a card, Sheena. Like I said, the cards don't give us the answer. I am going to pull another card for you since you just did that. Opal, you are so bad. The last card I'm going to pull for you, Sheena, that might give you more insight is the Star card. Now, the Star card is light at the end of the tunnel. So, or holding on to hope. So, take the cards for what they're telling you and use the guidance that they gave you. And, I mean, go with your gut. And unfortunately, they just don't give us yes and no answers. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it was helpful for you. I appreciate you coming tonight and letting me read you. If there's anyone else in the room right now that would like a quick reading before I do sign off for the night, please let me know. Sheena's World, you are quite welcome. If you're here, please like the video, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you would like to be updated on when I do videos or when I come on to do readings.